So this is a practice for powerfully stimulating, healing, balancing, regenerating the first three chakras. So the lower chakras, which have to do with our sense of self, our sense of safety, our sense of connectedness to life, to our most foundational relationships, our families, where we live, the sense of home, and connectedness within ourself. So this Kriya that we're going to practice is twofold. It both strengthens the physical organs of the diaphragm and the abdominal muscles and the pelvic floor, but it also works on this subconscious, deep psychic framework which we hold inside of ourselves that can sometimes be holding on to fear, can be holding on to trauma, beliefs, or patterns of dysfunction around our connection to place, our connection to self, our connection to family, our connection to belonging. And we all have, every single human being has these patterns inside of us, and this Kriya will help us to sort of massage and clean them out so that they're not running our psyche, they're not running our daily actions. So we're going to put our hands together at the heart, lengthening tall through the spine, opening the crown of the head like a lotus flower, tucking the tailbone in and down as if there is a string with a weight attached to your tailbone, pulling it down into the center of the earth while a string from the heavens lifts the crown of your head. Close the eyes. Begin to soften your breath and set a silent intention for yourself for this practice. An anchoring point of your own awareness that you can return to as we begin to shift and move the energy in our body and mind. And now we will tune in with Om Namo Gurudev Namo, the mantra which opens our space and connects us to our own inner teacher. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. Inhale to chant. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhale deeply. Suspend this beautiful light breath. Let the energy circulate throughout your being. Hold the breath. Exhale. And gently bring your hands down to your knees as you keep your eyes closed and rest in this sacred space that we have just created. And at any time throughout this practice, if you feel strong sensations or discomfort, please pause and visualize yourself doing the exercises. Pause, visualize, take a break, come back. Your body is your own best teacher. So bring the soles of your feet together. Lengthen through your spine, lift your heart. Draw your chin in towards the spine ever so slightly so there's a straight line from your tailbone up through the crown of your head. Feel both halves of your pelvis rooting down into the earth, sinking your entire weight, the weight of your pelvic bowl, letting it rest on the earth. Grab hold of your toes, bring your heels as close to your groin as possible. You're going to begin inhaling, arching the spine forward, lifting the heart, and exhaling, rounding the spine back, drawing the navel in towards the belly, keeping the chin level to the floor. Eyes closed, and roll your eyes and your gaze and your awareness up to the point in between your eyebrows, the third eye point. As you inhale, mentally repeat the mantra Sat, and as you exhale, mentally repeat the mantra Nam. Inhale to a straight spine. Suspend this breath and squeeze your perineum. Drink your breath into your body. So you're holding the breath and hold the navel in towards the spine, lifting on the sex organs. And exhale and release. Take a moment to feel and witness the first shifts in prana that are moving through your body. Tune into the sensations in your heart. Tune into the quality of your thoughts. Slowly, we're going to transition to lying on your stomach, placing the palms underneath the shoulders, fingers pointing straight ahead, toes pointing straight behind. Draw the shoulder blades down the back. Let the chin come in towards the neck and create this beautiful curve and arching line from the tailbone up through the crown of the head as we push ourselves up into any form of a cobra. So you can have a low cobra, you can have a high upward facing dog, whatever's comfortable for you. You can even come into a Sphinx pose. So we're going to inhale, exhale, inhale up into your cobra, exhale. Then you're going to inhale up into a plank and exhale back down to the cobra. And continue at the pace of your breath. Inhaling up and exhaling down. powerful breath. Inhale up. Exhale. Coming back down, either cross-legged or lying on your back, just for a moment. Again, tuning in to the shift of energy in the body, the sensations in the heart, the quality of the thoughts. Roll up, making your way back to a squat. Coming into crow pose, feet flat on the floor. If your feet are not flat, you can roll a blanket underneath your heels so that you have something that your body weight can rest on through the heels. You're going to link your fingers together and wrap the elbows around the knees, beginning a powerful breath of fire into the belly. And begin. And return to long, deep breathing as needed. Last 10 seconds. Inhale, suspend the breath. Exhale. Come lying on your back. Place your hands, palms facing down on either side of the body. We're going to come into leg lifts. So bringing the legs together, keeping them as straight as possible, and feet flexed. You're going to inhale, lifting the legs up, and exhaling, lifting the legs down. If you need to protect your lower back, you can place your palms underneath your sacrum and begin following the pace of your own breath, inhaling up, exhaling down. As you do this movement, control the movement to the length of your breath while you softly engage the abdominal muscles and push the pelvis into the floor, so there should be no space between your lower back and the mat. Last few seconds. Inhale the legs up and exhale. Let them come down. Now gently rolling over onto your belly. Interlacing your fingers behind your lower back, chin on the floor. You're going to rise up, lifting your heart, shoulder blades sliding down the back. Long, deep breathing or breath of fire. Eyes focused at the third eye point, inhaling, mentally repeating Sat, and exhaling, mentally repeating Nam. If you choose to do a breath of fire, notice the sensation of your navel pressing against the earth. And inhale deeply. Exhale. Come down, release the hands. Return to your back. Once more, feeling the weight of your body, the weight of your pelvis, the weight of your spine sinking into the earth. Allow the breath to massage any tension that is still lingering in the body. Sending the tension down into the earth, releasing it from your muscles, releasing it from your bones, releasing it from your mind. Bring your knees into your chest. rock forward and back along the spine. Gently. Waking up the nerve endings in the spinal column, rejuvenating the body, sending fresh blood to the innermost organs of the digestive system. And coming back to a lying down position, totally relaxed. Relax the back of your head. Feel the weight of your head sinking into the earth. Feel the weight of your shoulders resting and also transferring the weight of your upper body into the earth. You're going to bring your knees up and you're going to grab hold of your lower back as you bring the knees in. And we're going to gently come up into a shoulder stand of any degree. So if you can't stick your legs straight up in the air, you can support your lower back at a 60-degree angle with the legs up. That's fine too. As straight as you can. Long, deep breathing here, or breath of fire. Keeping the head and the neck relaxed. All of the weight is on the shoulders. From here, drop the legs down into plow pose. Long, deep breathing or breath of fire. Inhale and slowly bring your knees into your chest and come unfolding out of the inversion. Bringing your legs out, your arms out by your sides, allowing the lower back to readjust, taking 3 deep breaths. Gently roll to one side. Make your way back up to a seated position. For the last exercise, we're going to come onto our knees. And we're coming into celibate pose. So celibate pose is where we sit on our heels and then we open up our heels a few inches to either side, and we allow our sex organs to sink down towards the earth so that they're directly sitting on the earth. This can be challenging for knees. So if this is uncomfortable for your knees, please find a bolster and place it underneath your seat so that you can, and then put your heels slightly to the side so you feel that connection to the earth. If this is still not possible, simply come into rock pose where you're sitting on your heels. So you're going to stretch the arms up above the head. Palms are equally pressing their weight into each other. Neck is in integrity with the length of the spine. The hands are pulling the torso up. The eyes are focused at the third eye point with the eyes closed. And we're going to begin chanting Sat from the navel and Nam as we release the navel. Sat, Nam, 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 Sat, Nam. Let the heat and the energy in the body rise. Sat, Nam, 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 Sat, Nam. Last few seconds. Sat, Nam, 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 Sat, Nam. Inhale. Hold the breath in, squeeze the root lock, lift the sex organs in and up, draw the navel towards the spine, lift the hands, hold. Exhale, release the arms. Come into your back for final Shavasana. And as you allow this healing, this shifting to continue to circulate in your body and mind for the rest of this day, I ask you to come back to a seated position, palms at the heart, reconnecting with your initial awareness, your initial intention. And we'll chant Satnam 3 times from the heart, sealing our beautiful practice with the sound of our voice. Inhale. Sat-nam. 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 Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. We dedicate this practice to the purity and the grace of all beings everywhere throughout time and throughout space, throughout lineages and traditions, throughout status and privilege. May all beings know that they are one. Satnam.